Some truths don't come gently, they break into your life like a storm. And for Ashley and Caleb, this day began with the kind of tension that made every breath feel too heavy. Neither of them had slept. Every time Ashley closed her eyes, she saw Nathan's cold stare. Every time Caleb drifted off, he imagined something happening to Amy, or to them, or to innocent Lindy. They stood together in their quiet kitchen, 2 cups of coffee growing cold on the table, both too exhausted to drink. "I think I slept maybe 2 hours," Caleb said, rubbing his face. Ashley sighed softly. "Same. I just keep thinking about every possible outcome. If we tell Amy the truth without evidence, Nathan will twist it and turn her against us. But if we keep investigating and he notices, he'll come after us." Caleb finished a sentence for her. "I know. I'm stuck in the same maze." They sat there for several long minutes, the weight of their impossible decision filling the room. Staying quiet might protect themselves, but it could leave Amy in danger. Speaking up could trigger Nathan's violence before they were ready. Every direction felt like a trap. Finally, Caleb lifted his head. "Let's visit Jack today. Maybe he'll help us think clearly." Ashley hesitated. Jack had always been the steady heart of the family. Even after years apart, she still respected him deeply. Maybe hearing his perspective, just hearing someone who loved Amy, would help. "Yeah," she said quietly. "Let's go." At the hospital, waking into Jack's hospital room felt like stepping into a different world. The strong, stubborn man they remembered looked smaller now, weakened by illness. But when he opened his eyes and saw them, warmth flickered across his face. "Ashley." "Caleb, look at you two," he murmured, smiling. Lisa sat beside him, clearly worn down by worry but grateful for their visit. They spoke gently about his recovery, about the ranch, about harmless things that didn't involve fear or manipulation or FBI agents. But it was Jack who eventually brought the conversation to Amy. "How's she doing, really?" he asked, searching their faces. "I hear bits and pieces from Lisa and Lindy, but I feel like I'm missing something." Ashley and Caleb looked at each other carefully. They didn't want to upset him. They certainly didn't want to make things worse. "She's managing," Ashley said slowly, "but it's been hard since Lou hasn't been around. And Nathan's been helping her on the ranch." Jack frowned. "What do you mean? Lou hasn't been around?" "That girl is stubborn, but she wouldn't stay away when her sister needs her. She told me she was on a work trip." Silence fell. Cold, heavy silence. Lisa froze. Her eyes showed guilt before she even spoke. "Jack. Lou left Heartland. She's been gone for weeks." Jack's expression collapsed in an instant. His breath caught. "Left? What do you mean left?" Ashley swallowed. "There was a fight. A bad one. Amy told us about it. Lou tried to warn her about something, and Amy didn't want to listen." Jack's voice cracked. "When? How long ago?" "A few weeks," Ashley whispered. The world seemed to crash down on him. Shock drained what little strength he had. "My granddaughter left, and no one told me." His voice trembled with hurt so raw it felt sharp in the air. Lisa rushed to explain. "You were so sick, Jack. I didn't want the stress to make things worse. I thought once you were stable, we could talk about it. My family is falling apart, and I'm lying here doing nothing." Jack's voice rose, strained and panicked. "Where is she? Where did she go?" "No one knows," Caleb said gently. "Amy doesn't know either." That was the moment something inside Jack broke, truly broke. His hands shook as he grabbed the bed rails. Tears filled his eyes. His breathing turned uneven and fast. "I need to get up. I have to fix this. I have to find her." The machines around his bed began to beep as he tugged at his foreline, desperate to stand. "Jack, stop!" Ashley and Caleb stepped forward, gently holding his arms down so he wouldn't hurt himself. He was crying now, completely overwhelmed. The nurse rushed in, trying to calm him, but he wasn't listening. He was lost in fear and heartbreak. "I have to bring her home," he sobbed. "My family. My girls." Ashley leaned close, her voice firm but soft as she steadied him. "Jack, we will help you. We'll fix this. But you have to stay here. You have to get better first." Something in her tone reached him. His grip loosened slightly. His frantic breathing slowed just enough for him to speak again. And what he said next changed everything. It's Nathan, Jack whispered. He's the one tearing this family apart. Ashley and Caleb froze. Jack continued, his voice weak and trembling between breaths. He manipulated Amy, turned her against Lou, twisted everything. And when Lou tried to warn her, he framed her. Amy believed him. As the sedative started working, Jack pushed out more of the truth. Lou found evidence. Surveillance equipment around the ranch. Nathan tried to hide it. She confronted him. He twisted the whole thing until Amy blamed her own sister. He grabbed Ashley's hand with surprising strength. He's dangerous. Amy can't see it. You have to help her before it's too late. Ashley's eyes blurred with tears. Hearing Jack confirm everything they had feared, it removed every trace of doubt. We will, she promised. We'll find the truth. Jack's voice faded as his eyes grew heavy. Save my girls, please. Then he drifted into unconsciousness. The decision Lisa cried quietly by the window. Thank you for calming him. And I'm sorry you had to be the ones to tell him. I should have done it sooner. Ashley shook her head. You were protecting him. You did what you thought was right. But he was right to be upset, Lisa whispered. I kept something huge from him. And now everything is worse. Caleb tried to reassure her. You're not alone in this. And Jack was right about Nathan. We've seen things too. Lisa looked up sharply. You've noticed? Ashley nodded. The way he shifts personalities. The way he handles Amy. The way Lindy reacts to him. It's all wrong. They talked for nearly an hour, sharing observations, sharing fear, sharing the hopelessness that had been slowly swallowing the Fleming family whole. And by the time Ashley and Caleb walked out of that hospital, their hearts felt heavier, but also clearer. When they reached a truck, neither spoke. Ashley stared out the windshield for a long moment. We can't walk away now, she finally said. After hearing Jack, after seeing what this has done to him, we can't. Caleb took a slow breath. I know, but doing this means putting ourselves right in Nathan's path. If we don't, Ashley said quietly, Amy and Lindy stay in danger. Lou stays gone. Jack's heart keeps breaking. And Nathan keeps winning. Caleb turned to her. So we keep going? Ashley's voice was steady. Yes, no matter the risk. The commitment. Ashley opened the encrypted channel on her phone and typed the message with a steady hand. We're in. Tell us what you need. The reply came fast. They needed evidence. Real, undeniable proof connecting Nathan to the smuggling operation happening on his land. Proof that showed he wasn't just a property owner caught in the crossfire, he was involved. Messages came through explaining exactly what to look for. Documents, inconsistencies in his stories, suspicious communications, anything hidden in his belongings or private spaces. The responsibility was enormous. It was dangerous. It could destroy their relationships. It could get them hurt. But they had promised Jack. They had promised to save his girls. As Ashley and Caleb drove away from the hospital, their fear didn't vanish, but something stronger settled in its place. Determination. The kind you feel when someone you love needs you. The kind that doesn't back down. The kind that carries you straight into danger because turning away would be worse. There was no going back now. Nathan had started this war, and Ashley and Caleb were going to finish it.